12 valve is taken care of. Obviously, common rails in the shop. So, first thing that you want to do when you're pulling the cab off of one of these trucks is drop the coolant out. Go ahead and get the coolant draining. Then find yourself a bendy headed ratcheting wrench, a 10 millimeter, and you'll start getting after the AC compressor. Once you start getting it loose, you know, you should probably go ahead and get the belt off, I guess. This guy's for. Get the belt off, and then while all of that's draining out, you'll start disconnecting all of your stuff. Now, I had a bunch of stuff in here that isn't factory. You know, we got the Banks tuner, we got the EGT gauge that came with the Banks tuner, which is right there. The Banks tuner is also plugged in with the cam sensor, the crank sensor, the fuel rail, which is actually right here, and then this is the intake temperature, I believe. And I guess it senses boost from there because the iDash tells me boost. So you just got to start taking off all the little bullshit like that. You know, you pull the batteries out. Once you get the coolant and everything out, you'll get the coolant hoses off. You take the air box off, and you just slowly work your way back. You gotta undo the boost lines. You pull the radiator out of the truck. The steering shaft's got to come off. That's a 13 mil, if I remember correctly. Comes off real easy. It's not, you know, the 12 valve's kind of a pain in the butt to do, but the common rail's real easy. And then after that, you pull the shifter boot cover off, so that when you pull it up, it doesn't pull the boot cover and the insulating pad with it. Should take about 2 hours. I guess I'll probably try to do a time lapse, maybe. The video quality is not particularly great in the shop because of the lighting and everything, but I'll set up the camera probably and just let it run. Body mounts, and then cap comes off. It's oh yeah, coolant hoses, the heater core hoses, which are right there. One there. Come on. Guess it's not going to adjust for the brightness. Right there. Yeah, it's really not too in-depth. You got to remember, these things are designed to come apart. They go together this way in the shop. They come apart this way. Yes, I could pull the trans out from under the truck. I mean, I'd have to jack the truck up high enough, put it on some really tall jack stands. We even have a floor jack for a transmission, but I've done that. I hate it. It still takes 2 days to get everything done anyways, and I'd rather not deal with that heavy of a transmission on my back, whereas I can just do everything standing up. On top of, I'm going to be doing valve guide seals on this truck because, as you can see right there, I got oil coming through the gaskets right there in the exhaust manifold. On that one, 3's clean, 4, the gasket's gone, but I'm not getting oil out of it. 4, I'm getting oil. 5, I mean 6 back there is leaking. The gasket is gone, but it's not leaking oil. I mean, valve cover gasket needs to be done. I got a new crankcase breather, so Some of this stuff is standard maintenance stuff. Crankcase breathers, standard maintenance. The valve guide seals, I don't know what seals my builder used, but they're not working very well. I mean, obviously I got 100,000 miles on the motor and half the cylinders are leaking oil into the exhaust. So, and also in the mornings, if I idle the truck, it's a little smoky, which is another symptom of having bad valve guide seals. So while the cab's off, it'll make it way easier to get all of that stuff rather than leaning over my freshly painted fender, because I don't want to tear this up too quickly. I do need to get the thing painted. I don't know if y'all can see that up there, but it's all oxidized up there. The hood's got some damage on it, but you know, we're gonna get after it. I'm gonna set the camera up and we're just gonna time lapse this. Actually, my pliers, there's a little drain cock on the radiator, and it's best got to with pliers. So, but yeah, we'll get this started, and I don't know how YouTube's going to be with the music playing in the background, so probably going to have to lay something in over this. So I'll set this up and we'll just get after it. battery died. I'm not entirely sure how long I worked, maybe 5-10 minutes, but it's almost ready to come out. I know y'all can't really see that well down there. Battery in this guy. So wiring is all taken care of. I need to grab that battery cable and pull it up on top of the motor. Hydraulic lines are off. AC compressor is pulled up over here. I'm gonna wire it up right here like I did last time. ABS wires are off for both sides on the front. It's really just down to pulling the chassis mounts out. There's also, have to jack the truck up to do this, but that's where you disconnect all the brake lines at. You pop all those guys off, and that way you don't have to pull the master cylinder off, and then you can pull the cab up. It's pretty much all that's left. Oh, just gotta pull that off right there. But as soon as all that's off, yeah, she can come off. So we're almost there. It's only been about hour and 45 minutes maybe. So we're getting there. try to push this thing up by myself. We'll see how that goes. Ran over the airlines. Come on. Pull forward. Get that airline wound up. Send that off to the shop. Probably Tuesday though. Well, that's what it looks like when you pull the cab off. I think the rear seal was leaking. What do y'all think? All sorts of leaks going on here. It's okay, I'm going to try to get all those straightened out. Push this car back a little bit more. But yeah, we'll probably end it off here. Obviously, we got a lot of stuff taken care of, but I wanted to get this out today, but I got to go help my mother-in-law unload a bunch of flooring for her house project they're doing. So I'm gonna go put a bucket under that dripping mess. The brake line's still bleeding out their life fluid. I'm gonna get that straightened out and get myself cleaned up and head over to Casa, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. So I'll probably try to edit this tonight or something and put it up, but till then, I'll catch you all later.